conversation. No conversation. No conversation.
Okay, what's up guys? Crypto Keith here. Happy New Year everybody. Yesterday I was writing over some of my goals for 2018 having to do with cryptocurrency, and I'll share those with you, just not right now. So we have some amazing ICOs going on, in the first quarter of 2018, and we're going to look at some of that today, as well as the BitconnectX ICO. So stick around, stay with us, and that's what we're going to do. So January 1st, 2017, less than 1% of the Earth's population knew what an ICO meant, stood for, or represented. So it'll be interesting to see once more people start to find out about this and start to know about ICOs. So I wanted to just share one thing with you. People were regretting not selling Bitcoin at 20,000. It's been around the point it's at right now, the dip, for a while, and people are starting to feel that fear and uncertainty that usually comes along with almost every coin that we buy high at. So if you're a long-term holder, you're sitting comfortable right now, not worrying too much. But if you are, just getting into cryptocurrencies, it could be scary, and you could be stressing out over this. So one thing that I want to share, just, to get your hopes up, is keep your hopes up so you don't sell, is right here, right now, in Canada, this is what people are, buying Bitcoins for. You can sell Bitcoins as well. This person will sell you up to 2,500,000 Bitcoins, but it's going to cost you 27,000. Let's see what it'll cost us to sell our Bitcoins. Come on. Yeah, and the Canadian dollar is a little bit more than the US dollar, but it's not far off. So we could sell our Bitcoins right now for 28,000 to this guy, but we're gonna get e-transfer. Might not be the best way to sell your Bitcoins, but cash deposit will get you 16,000. Selling Bitcoins for cash, you can get up to 18,000. So don't worry, we're going to get back up there. It always has these periods of, just consolidating, staying the same for a couple weeks. And a couple days even seems like a couple weeks in cryptocurrency. But, I always sell my coins at this point, especially when it's doing this for a long time with some other coins and there's not been any news. I'll end up selling them, and right after I sell them, it'll shoot back up. So all I had to do was wait a little bit longer. So, don't worry, don't distract yourself with something else. And that's why I don't day trade anymore, really. I'm trying to, get away from day trading, especially when you don't really, you're not really an expert at it yet. it's not worth doing. You're going to stress yourself out. You're going to lose money. When it dips, you're going to go crazy, and it'll really affect you and your quality of life if you stress out when we're having dips. If you're going to be into Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, you have to learn how to get through these points, or else you're not going to succeed at all. So with Bitcoin, what's going on right now, the first Lightning Network transaction took place. We have people working on other areas of the Bitcoin code, fungibility, things like that, and it's getting upgraded. So Bitcoin will, especially as soon as Lightning, the Lightning Network is launched, released, is available for everybody to use, Bitcoin's value will go up, because right now Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash are leading in the payments area. After Lightning, Bitcoin will have advantages over these other coins again, or at least be matching them in payments, for payments. Something I wanted to mention is this coin tracking website. I'm going to try to use it myself for tracking. You can track up to 200 cryptocurrencies, cryptocurrency trades with the free version, and then you pay for a little bit more. But for taxes, if you're making a lot of trades on multiple different sites, this could be your key. This software was created just basically for that, for keeping track of trades. And there's a couple other ones out there as well, similar to this. People are, calling. There's a lot of FUD going on, but there's also this score signatures that's going to be implemented to Bitcoin's code, the Bitcoin network. And I read most of this article, and what it basically is. So today's signatures, a lot of the transaction is full of signatures. So your IP address or your wallet will be signing when you make a transaction, and that signature is held within that 2 megabytes or whatever of block size for Bitcoin's transactions. What score signatures will do is take those signatures, say for an ICO, say a bunch of people were sending amounts to a wallet, to an ICO wallet, to fund an ICO. Well, all of those signatures, at least on this side of the signature, they're all the same. So instead of filling up block sizes with signatures that are all the same, you can just put one signature for all those transactions, and that will free up storage, where you can have more blocks or more transactions in those blocks because they're not full of signatures. So estimates are that this upgrade would reduce the use of storage and bandwidth by at least 25%. To point out the obvious, that is a huge efficiency gain. There's more though. Another major benefit of score signatures is increased privacy as to how you are securing your Bitcoins. It was mainly created to avoid these spam attacks, so people can spam the Bitcoin network, and this avoids that, because they were clogging up the Bitcoin network with signatures, and when you take the signatures and you decrease the space that they're using, people cannot do this as efficiently, and it would cost them a lot of money to do this. So you can read this article yourself. I'll throw it in the description below, but if you see here, this is this one block that's full because of all this unnecessary information in there. I might not be explaining it the best, but this article does an amazing job of explaining it, and you should probably read this if you're worrying about Bitcoin and the price of Bitcoin, as well as looking into the Lightning Network. Here's something for people that need some extra Bitcoin and don't really have much. So you can go to add BTC. It's the link is in the description of this video, but you can get Satoshis, get portions of Bitcoins by viewing web pages through ads. So they pay you for viewing ads. So just something that might be helpful. This guy's calling Bitcoin evil here. We'll throw this article down below too if you want to read it. But there's obviously a lot of haters, people that don't really read about the Bitcoin technology, the software behind it, and there's a lot of conspiracies as well. Who knows who created Bitcoin? Nobody does. It could have been the CIA. It could have been artificial intelligence. It could have been an alien. All these questions, I think, add to the value of Bitcoin, to be honest. But who knows? It could have been Satan as well. I guess we'll find out one day, but not today. So there's this sign guy, Bitcoin sign guy, live in Capitol Hill. He's showing the sign, buy Bitcoin, and it kind of went viral and became a meme. So I thought that was interesting. He says here, I view cryptocurrencies as a new monetary paradigm that's here to directly challenge the easy money created by the Federal Reserve. I believe this will have full political and social repercussions. So obviously the Federal Reserve would think that Bitcoin is evil because it's there to destroy them, or at least challenge their easy money, the fact that they can print money. So now we're going into ICOs. Actually, we'll just check Bitcoin's price real quick, the price of Bitcoin and some of these other altcoins. So it was at 13, now it's at 14, going up. I think we might have hit our lows. It seems like there's a lot of buy orders that are blocking Bitcoin from going any lower than around that $13,000 mark, 12,000, even 10,000. It probably won't go any lower. So yeah, we might see it go back up now. Who knows? I haven't done much technical analysis, but Neo's at $80. There's lots of decentralized apps coming to the Neo blockchain, and hopefully we'll see that start happening with Lisk as well. I would like to buy some Icon. I see wanted to buy it yesterday, but it was $5 yesterday. See what happens when you wait. You can't wait in cryptocurrency. You have to get on it. MECGO is at $20. I remember saying a month ago, I'll probably hold my MECGO for a while, long term, until it hits $20. Then I'll sell. Well, that has come faster than I thought. But again, that coin was one of the coins that I sold because it was doing what Bitcoin's doing right now for about a month lower than I bought it at, and that's why I don't get worried and I don't sell anymore. I've gotten over that fear and worrying. When I trust in a project and trust in a coin, I'm holding, and nothing can make me sell, really, for the most part. And you should set up in your mind ahead of time, how low does it have to go before I sell? How high does it have to go before I sell? And set these goals up for yourself so you know what to do. Bitcoin dominance is getting lower there, but I think that's going to recover at some point. Probably when Bitcoin starts to rise again, money's gonna come back in to Bitcoin. People are going to see that it's on the rise and that it can earn the money again. Right now, some of these other altcoins have been going up while Bitcoin was staying the same or going down. So it is smart for those bots and things would be moving money into these altcoins while they rise. So ICOs. This is an interesting comic that was published on October 16th, 2017. Dilbert, a very famous comic strip, did a comic on ICOs. So people got this notice that their BitConnect wishes them a happy new year and gave them this update on this ICO. It's actually the first anyone's really heard of this ICO, BitconnectX. And I think, you know, they're waiting for this new year to launch this because it's on their 2018 roadmap, right? And they said on their roadmap they're going to create an exchange. This kind of leaves it up to speculation, and people are going to start talking because of that, right? That's probably why they left out a lot of information, so that people are talking and trying to figure out, and there's buzz about what is going to happen. So what did they say about this? Not much. They've just been saying that they have 1.5 million members, and they're trying to probably take advantage of that. You know, help grow the BitConnect brand, ultimately trying to, you know, create an increase in value of their token. And this is going to be an exchange. If it's not an exchange, I don't know, but I'm almost certain this is going to be an exchange because it's on their roadmap that they're going to create an exchange.
Is this BitconnectX or BitConnect 10? ICO January 10th.
It's BitconnectX.
Now we heard rumors from Tribon that something was coming.
And the X looks like the Poloniex X in the exchange. And this is how they're signaling and hinting to you what it is. The logo actually, you know, is different. But when they say BitconnectX here, they're telling you and giving you a hint as to what it is to the smart people out there.
I was in a live stream last night before I went to bed with Crypto and people were asking him about it. What this ICO thing is about. He didn't know anything about it. So this is really, what does this mean?
So there's a lot of talk about this, you know.
Decentralized cryptocurrency exchange for BTC and BCC. So yeah, it looks like BitconnectX is probably going to be an exchange.
So I think it's still worth investing in this ICO. If you saw how BitConnect, their ICO did, it was insane. It went from like 7 cents to you know, $100 in a couple months. So it was insane. Thousands of percents, thousands of times this gained. So pretty interesting. This person's saying, I've got the perfect resources that provides you. It's called the future money currency. He's not saying anything. He's trying to sell you something. So this is, again, someone talking about this BitConnect ICO. I'm going to invest. I'll probably invest some. Hopefully, I can get some BitConnect from my investments and sell. You know, hopefully, I've got some interest payments, and I'm going to hopefully invest that into BitconnectX because I like to do that. Use my BitConnect earnings to invest in projects and ICOs. Okay, Dream Team. This ICO, it's, you know, not January, but it's a couple months from now. But they're leading up to this. They've been doing a lot. There's this phase 2 of the token sale is going to launch. So I'm pretty sure the pre-sale already happened, and now it's going to be the public sale. Not sure, either that or it's phase 2 of the pre-sale. So they got 6 million in phase 1. So their first, you know, they got their full, what they wanted. But this is, you know, they've been doing so much work for this and building behind the scenes this platform and things. And it looks really, really promising, this Dream Team ICO for gaming. Really what it seems like to me is you can, you know, for esports gamers can go on there and find team members and find people to play against, teams to play against for esports. And I think esports is going to be the future. It's going to be like hockey, other sports right now, football, basketball, that stuff, billions of dollars in revenue they earn from advertising and stuff. This industry is huge because people, it's in our DNA to like games, entertainment, competitions, contests, and sports. So here's the official page for the BitConnect ICO. 8 days from now, 10 days since the launch, since it was announced. So they didn't really leave a lot of room for hype. You know, they're not leaving a lot of room for, you know, people that are not in BitConnect. A lot of those people won't hear about it. You know, some people will hear about it, but it's really like an inside, you know, pre-sale, I guess you could say. It's for insiders, people that are invested in BitConnect, mainly. So some upcoming ICOs, BitComo. I thought this already happened, but if it's, you know, if they're still accepting money, I'm definitely in BitComo. Gladius, I think, I'm not going to actually speculate on that. I don't know. I think it seems like the name, it should be gaming, but I'm not sure. WePower, I did not know, it says 2018. I don't know, this top ICO list, I thought these were, I thought this was a 2017 ICO. For sure, you can buy WePower tokens, so I'm not sure about this top ICO list. I know LoopX is an amazing ICO going on, so you know, there's some other ICOs that are going on right now, so I don't know what, you know, WePower, they're selling, you know, doing another token sale. I did not know that. And I thought BitComo had something to do with advertising. Yeah, affiliate network for smart contracts. So WePower. Okay, no, it was Power Ledger. WePower was the one, yeah, that was happening later. They're both out of Australia, if I remember correctly, but WePower is the later one. You know, it shows that WePower could have just copied a lot of what Power Ledger is promising to do. I initially found out about WePower and was doing some research about them, and you know, showing people about them. And then Power Ledger had their ICO. I found out about Power Ledger shortly after WePower, and I currently own Power Ledger tokens, and they're doing pretty good, and I'm pretty confident in the project. But WePower, I was, you know, I used to think it was a good project, so I'll have to see what they've done in the meantime and look into that a little bit more. Here's this Hoku ICO going on. February 26th is the close date. And then Sether, I'm probably going to get in on Sether. If it was open right now, I'd probably try to contribute. Then I'm just going to go over these briefly because I'm going to do a more in-depth video, you know, specifically for each of these, at least the ones that I'm going to invest in. So we have hash token, for crypto mining. Bob's Repair, this is an interesting project. I probably won't invest in this, but look, John McAfee is the advisor, so we know John McAfee's probably, you know, getting paid to be advisors on certain projects. This looks like one of them for, you know, the mechanic industry, repairs, car repairs, vehicle repairs. Eliminate the review fraud and increase efficiency in the skilled trade service. You know, the blockchain, I was looking at another project today that did this. The blockchain is a perfect place to do reviews on, and because they can't be deleted, and you know, right now what's going on is you can pay for reviews. Certain companies pay, you know, other companies to get the reviews deleted and things like that. So a company could pay Amazon to have better reviews, because you know, having one good review, you get something like 4 purchases from that, and one bad review, you lose like 7 purchases. Be Socials. So Be Social is an online platform connecting you to social events happening in homes around you. Think of it as Airbnb of events. Events. And then this Filecoin ICO that I've talked about before. I definitely think if you want to invest in ICO, this is the one for you. It's lending, artificial intelligence. There's a lot of things that they're going to do. AI bot. So this is back on. The next round is in 2 days. Then there's this CryCash ICO. You can look into a little bit more yourself. The dedicated cryptocurrency for gamers. Travel Flex coin. That is well, for traveling. Make traveling financially easier and more secure. Token Stars team, again, kind of like Dream Team probably. Might take a little bit different approach to it, but first, yeah, so celebrity, they're going to do this more for the celebrity management approach platform on the blockchain, so not gaming. Advanced tools, so yeah, advanced tools and incentives for deeper interaction between stars, fans, and advertisers after successful Ace token sale of tennis. TS enhanced team with top experts and stars to launch team token. I think this will be good. I'll probably try to get in on this one because I think that's very smart to try to get, you know, a platform for advertisers to, you know, advertise with celebrities. You know, even get them to, you know, if there's an easy platform to get celebrities to tweet things, I think a lot of more tokens would use celebrities. And a lot more projects would use celebrities, you know, to kind of do what John McAfee is doing right now. But not a lot of people realize that they can be doing that. All-chain, customization drive on the blockchain, and IoT platform for the manufacturing industry. So a lot of industries are starting to be on the blockchain. Co-vesting. I'm just going to, you know, mention these. Trade.io. A trading, kind of like an exchange that you can get in on. Envion, I was going to invest in this. I was on their website the other day signing up. Where basically they're going to do making mining green and mobile, where they're going to sell these containers, shipping containers basically, that have all this mining equipment, or at least the power to run this mining equipment, and you can rent them out and things like that. Lucid, augmented reality, 3D token, Swissborg, banking smart contracts, Crypterium ICO, digital mobile crypto bank. So a lot of, you know, banking has to, you know, be revolutionized and move into the future, and this is going to be the new model of banking, where cryptocurrencies are integrated with your bank. BitEther, decentralized investment opportunities. Not too sure about that one. Haven't done a lot of research. Just showing you what's out there. BitDegree for well, getting your degree and diploma on the blockchain. Education platform with token scholarships in tech, talent acquisitions. Bionex is a revolutionary blockchain-based smart home system. We're going to do reviews of a lot of these, you know, over coming weeks. ConnectJob ICO, another job platform. BitJob is currently, you know, running right now. They had their ICO last year. And BitJob you can probably use right now for this. Another thing I want to do is look back and do kind of rewinds to see look into projects that I've launched and had ICOs and see what they're doing today. So Voila ICO, AI ICO, first AI-driven marketplace for dating and relationships with real business backing of 13 years. Almost done, you guys. BitRent. So first decentralized blockchain construction platform. I'd love to start investing in developments and things like that. That will probably give you the platform to do it. EOS is a ongoing token sale that's been going on. They're 55% done. An amazing token. Honestly, this one, if you're not in already, you should get in on. The guy who created BitShares and then Steemit.com, Dan, created this. He's a brilliant guy. He's a genius, really. You know, some of these other ICOs here, some lists. I have yet to find, like I said on the previous video, where we went into what is an ICO, history of ICOs, and best ways to find ICOs and tools you can use. I mentioned that I have yet to find the best place for ICOs. So there's, you know, tons of websites out there where they create lists of ICOs, but I've yet to find one that has all of them. So some lists have some ICOs, another list has other ones. There's yet to be one that, you know, incorporates all these ICOs, looks at all these websites and puts all of them in one place. Coin schedule here. I've contributed to Spective ICO a couple days ago, but I invested twice by accident, but that's okay. AppCoins is currently going. These are live token sales, so you can get in on, you know, any of these ones. Sether pre-ICOs going on, but pre-ICOs you need, you know, probably some of them are like minimum $50,000. So you probably can't get in on some of these pre-sales, but you just wait for the token sale. And we went over in our last video an app that you can use to invest in ICOs before they happen, and they hold your money in escrow, and then they contribute it for you when the token sale launches. So watch our last video for that. Cry Cash here. I think this one, Coin Schedule, is a pretty good one because it shows you the progress and it puts them all, you know, in an organized manner. AppCoins, first cryptocurrency for app stores. It's currently running, and that's about it. There's some articles I was reading here. Something you can read. You can pause on this and read it. I'm not going to read this, but I'm going to have to go for now, guys. We'll see you on the next video where I'll probably go into a couple tokens out there or ICOs. Maybe I'll do a top 5 tokens for 2018 or something like that. So see you later, guys. Peace.
I hope it's a regular thing, but I'm about it either way. Taking off your engagement ring, kiss to your fiancé.
So do it to keep it going and keep on calling me up. Don't know the right now.